on action. Hi internet best friends and welcome back to my sleepover. I wanted to say this in so long because the other videos I've made were daytime videos and I had to say welcome back to my channel, but not in this one. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to ask out your crush without putting yourself too much on the spot if you're kind of shy, and then some of these ideas, the other person might be the one asking you out if you do it correctly too. And if you like content about how to get someone to like you, self-love, confidence, and occasional reaction videos, then you can feel free to subscribe to this channel if you like this video. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys is going to be really easy, especially if you feel a lot of anxiety around asking out your crush. So what you do for this one is you pretty much plan a hangout with your friends, like going to the movies. Then you just text your crush telling him that, hey, me and my friends were going to go to the movies this Saturday. Would you like to come along with us? And this is going to kind of take the pressure off of you because it's also going to be you and a few of your friends hanging out there. You guys have to be already on the talking basis, and if you're not there yet, then I have a bunch of videos on how to start a texting conversation with your crush, how to start talking to your crush, and how to text your crush. Hi, it's editing me here to say that if you're not really friends with your crush, don't worry about it because I have some other tips to ask them out that don't involve being friends. If you're not friends, you can either watch those videos or just skip to the tips that are useful for you. So this next tip that I got for you guys is to use the common interests that you guys both have. Maybe you both like a football team a lot, maybe you both play the same video game, maybe you both like a movie that is going to come out really soon. So you can use those interests and text your crush like, hey, I know we both really like, dude, I don't even know. I'm gonna use my favorite TV show as an example and let's just pretend it's a movie in a movie theater, you know? Hey, I know we both really like watching Lucifer and the new season of Lucifer is coming out in the theaters. Would you like to come with me to watch the new season? Similarly, if both of you guys like maybe the same video game, you can start talking to your crush about that video game and then be like, hey, would you like to play that video game together on Saturday over at my place or something like that. Oh, yeah. The important thing and one key tip that I can give you guys here is to immediately set the date and not just go like, hey, would you like to hang out sometime? Because sometime can be any time, and usually I find that it tends to like drag along way too much. When you set a specific date already, it is more likely to happen sooner. And at this point in the video, I will ask you guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it really helps the channel. The third thing doesn't require you to be so much on a friend's basis as the previous two tips did. So the third thing is to use an event that is already happening to your advantage. Maybe it's a football game at your school, maybe it's prom, or maybe it's some non-school related event, and you can text the person or you can talk to the person asking them, hey, are you going to whatever the event is? And then they can answer yes or no, and then you can be like, well, I'm going, I think it's going to be really fun, would you like to come with me? Okay, so for this next one, what you use is either your school activities or your after school activities. So you can ask them to help you out with studying on a subject, or you can suggest if you have an upcoming test or exam for that subject to study together on the subject. Or if you guys are in an after school club activity, or maybe you're organizing an event together, you can suggest. Honestly, the amount of times that I say you can suggest and or is just killing me while editing. To work for some things for the organization of that event, like maybe working on the decorations for prom outside of the specific time of that school activity. The next thing is to use food as an incentive. And this kind of sounds so weird, but if you have a new restaurant, a new fast food chain, or something opening up in your region, you can ask them if they want to go to an opening with you, or if you both like eating pizza a lot, you can be like, hey, I heard of this really amazing pizza restaurant. Would you like to come with me and check it out? And now I want to give you guys the best ways to maximize your chances and the best ways to ask out your crush. Editing intervention, because I forgot to say what it actually was. So it is always better to tie it into the conversation as opposed to just walk up to the person. If you're talking about a common interest, tie that into the conversation. At the same time, it's a good thing to already imply that you're going anyway and say, would you like to come with me? Or would you like to come along with me? As opposed to, would you like to go? Because that way you're making it clear that they're going to be spending time with you, and at the same time you're implying that you're not really structuring your plans around them. It's more like they can come with you if they want to. And another hack that I have for you guys with this is to use an inconvenience in your life as your advantage to ask that person out. So maybe you were going somewhere with your friend, but your friend got sick or your friend canceled on you. You can tell that to the other person, and maybe they will even volunteer themselves to go with you. Another thing I want to tell you guys is that it all depends on the person's personality. With the more outgoing crush types, they might even take the bait with all of those things with you talking about them first and ask you out themselves. But if your crush is a shy person, you might need to take the first step. I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope you guys liked this video. In that case, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You guys are the best, and thank you so much for 2,600 subscribers. I love every single one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!